We about to reach the end of what we can do to this place. We better be careful. Folks might start thinking we know what we're doing around here. You might be too young to remember when Sammy had that mural put up. That mural's gonna let folk remember Sammy. All he did. Nice to have an office up there. Place to get some work done. Office looks good. Fine place to put my feet up. Hey, so, it occurs to me we need to show off all our work. I know we're open, but I mean really opening the doors wide for the Hollow. Let them see it as your place.
I agree. Look, I'm proud of what we did here. So, let's have a big opening night.
All right. Why don't you go get dressed and come and talk to me when you want to get the party started.
Most of y'all know me. If you don't, I'm Lincoln Clay, and, I pay the bills around here. The real person you want to thank for all this is Lily Robinson. And Lily, come on up.
My brother, Sammy was a complicated man. He sure wasn't perfect, but he did something rare. Sammy carved out a piece of this city for himself. There was a piece of New Bordeaux where a black man was in charge. We're reopening Sammy's to keep black-owned businesses in the Hollow. Hiring folks from the Hollow, serving folks in the Hollow. This city can turn on us or just forget about us. But we aim to have our piece of it, for now and for the future. Thank you.
What's left to say? I don't make a lot of speeches, and I bet y'all want to get back to drinking. Sammy would be glad to have you all here tonight. So let's raise a glass to him and to those we lost. For Sammy!
For Sammy! You hungry? Because I just ate.
Then I guess I'm good.
I could go for some ice cream later on.
Yeah, sure, I'll keep that in mind. What's this all about?
We're meeting a friend at a Cuban restaurant in the French Ward, a place called Villa Del Mar. I'll fill you in on the way. Let's go.
This friend we're meeting, is it someone I know?
Nah, ex-company pal Robert Marshall. Has a line on an asshole we worked with before your time. Man by the name of Connor Aldridge.
I remember the name. Two of you had some kind of falling out.
The fallout would suggest there was a time when we were in.
You're dragging my ass around town because of it. Something had to go down.
Look, all you need to know is that Aldridge is a traitorous cocksucker who got good men killed. And if he's in New Bordeaux, I promise you it's not for the booze and cheap blowjobs.
Never is.
Where the fuck is Marshall?
Hey.
Sorry to keep you ladies waiting. Robert Marshall. Johnny Boy and I work together at the company. Excuse me. You know, I gave you a shot to sit in the back seat and you didn't take it.
Oh.
Ungrateful fuck. Sorry about that.
Marshall here is one of New Bordeaux's finest bounty hunters.
Is that a...
Cattle prod. Works every time. Although it does create a hell of a mess when my skips shit themselves.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
So what did you learn about Aldridge?
Little birdie told me he's been sniffing around our favorite Cuban bartender, Horatio Balmana.
Balmana. Are you sure?
Afraid so.
If Aldridge is such a big deal, why is he exposing himself over a bartender?
Therein lies the question, my dark-skinned compadre.
Let's go.
Looks like someone was intent on keeping folks inside.
Let's get in there.
Gee. God damn.
No more plantains for me.
Hello? Anyone here?
That is not Balmain.
Hey, you sure about Marshall? Man seems kind of tilted.
Tilted? Nah, he's good.
Hey, this fella down here is still alive. Oh, wait, no, that's his brains. Hey, this fella down here's got his brains and his frijoles.
Okay, yeah. So maybe he's a little off.
Poor bastard.
Let's check upstairs. Could be some answers there.
Over there.
God damn.
Meet Horatio Balmain. Shit.
Really?
What? It's an Upman. Balmain was a pilot in the Cuban Revolutionary Armed Forces. Back in November '62, the Navy found him and a couple of his pals floating in the Gulf, and they brought him in.
Which is where you come in, I suppose.
I was already a nom, but I heard about it. Balmain spilled everything he knew about Castro. We planted a news story about the crew being found dead. And that poor bastard ended up here, tending bar.
The way this hand's cut up, Aldridge knows what he's doing. He was trying to get Balmain to talk. You all right?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah! I got him.
Try not to kill this one, Lincoln. Don't let that cocksucker get away.
Not a chance. Get out. Come here.
Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me.
Why the fuck you running?
Have you seen you?
Fair point. Come on. I got someone who wants to talk to you.
It's damn good bourbon, huh?
Oh, is that an Upman you're smoking?
Goddamn right it is.
Moving up in the world.
Who the fuck are you guys?
What's your name?
Fernando. La gente me llama.
Huh?
People call me Chucky.
You let people call you Chucky? Why would you... You know, forget it. There's a dead man upstairs named Balmain.
Yes, so?
So, the man we're after is the one who shot the living shit out of this place.
What's that got to do with me?
You're not too bright, are you, Chucky?
Oh, fuck!
You're the sole survivor of a goddamn massacre. That's what it's got to do with you. So, tell us what you heard.
All right. Tommy, the man who came in here, he was asking about a how.
How? What house?
I don't know. Balmana refused to say anything, and then he started screaming. Then he gave him a name. Pedro. Pedro Pang.
Say it again, so I can hear it.
Pedro. Pedro Pang.
Jesus Christ. And that was it?
He told another man he was with that they need to get the crew to the plane as quickly as possible. That's everything I hear. On my mother.
That mean anything to you?
Pedro Pan's a code name for a CIA safe house here in the city. Can you keep our pal here on ice back at your place?
Sure thing. All right, let's go check out your new digs, Princess.
Oh.
Two of you find yourselves in need of sniper support, hit me up on the radio.
Adios, Chucky.
Stand up.
Send a new ride to the French Ward.
Aye. I'll get around to you right away. Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
You ready? We need to get to the safe house.
Can you get some supplies over to the French Ward?
Coming at you. Hang tight.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
Use it. In good health. I'll get out.
Way to lower the bar, Moan.
need resupply in Point Madon.
Be out directly.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Dundee? I'm out of here.
No can do. No can do. No can do.
Keep on talking about what?
No telling what Aldridge is after. We need to get to the Pedro Pan safe house. Is located in an old distillery in the southwest corner of the bayou.
All right, let's go. From the looks of that restaurant, Aldridge had some well-trained men working with him.
No surprise. The cocksucker was always partial to freelancers.
I could see the appeal of using mercenaries myself.
Didn't see you complaining when that Nung MSF battalion saved our asses last year.
Those are some mean motherfuckers. Lucky they were on our side.
Watch the road! Watch it! Anyway, mercs aren't exactly known for being cuddly. Wouldn't last long if they were. God damn it, I left my cigarettes back at the restaurant.
But you need to get yourself some love. Your ass is wound tight.
Well, that may be true. The only thing unwinding my ass is a bullet in that motherfucker's head.
All right, talk to me. Why the fuck you got such a hard-on for this cat? And don't give me any of that traitorous fuck shit. Because while all that may be true, there's something else here.
You and me, we've been through a lot of shit together. Shit no one else knows about. Oh, the things we've had to do for our country.
Oh, fuck you, man. Don't give me the God and country speech. Save that for the goddamn blunt.
My point, Lincoln, is that we share a lot of secrets between us.
Watch the road! Watch it!
Anyway, my point, Lincoln, is that we share a lot of secrets between us. But we also have a lot to keep to ourselves. Never ask the other. This one stays with me. At least for now.
Shit. All right. Fuck it. but I ain't promising to let this go for good.
Safe house should be coming up. We're here. Motherfuck!
You see what I did to your friend here?
Yes. And are you gonna be the same defiant motherfucker whose brains are gonna rain down on this earth?
No. Good. Now let's go.
Then let's go stop.
Get it down! Held here!
Catch this!
Today's the day you die! Shit, I'm taking cover! Watch out! Let me go first.
Yeah.
Mary.
Was that a mailroom back there? Yeah. How well?
Get yourself up over there.
Another one down. He got down.
Watch out! More of these assholes!
Motherfuckers over here!
Ocho, 20. Take that day, Trace. Take that day, dose. Ocho, 20. Take that day, Trace. Take that day, dose.
Oh!
Ocho, 20. Take that day, Trace. Take that day, dose.
He's in my sight! There! Right there! Get my tail kicked in! Starting to feel like I'm target practice.
It's my hand.
Let's ride this train up.
Looks like the last of them.
Coming this way. Getting low. Holy shit! You won't let me move! Molotov! Run! Molotov! Run! Out of bullets. Gonna reload. This is the last moment of your miserable life.
Get yourself an adrenaline shot.
Oh, you stepped in it now. He's in my sights. Help!
Like the last of them.
Got it? Mind telling me why the CIA needs a compound like this in Bordeaux?
Data sorting, signal traffic decoding, all for the Southeast United States and the Caribbean.
So snooping on our enemies and our friends.
It's the friends who fuck you the worst.
Yeah, where's the fucking safe? There it is. There's no safe.
Aldridge!
Welcome to the show, Johnny. Yes! You got one last chance. What's it going to be?
Don't tell that cocksucker anything. You gotta stand strong.
Oh, that's easy for him to say when he's out there, right? Show me where the safe is before I blow your fucking head off. All right. Oh, you fucking coward! He's gonna kill you regardless!
Attaboy. How's the hand?
How's the face?
Tell me, who's your colorful friend?
I'm the motherfucker who's gonna shove his colorful foot up your ass.
Oh, I like him, Johnny. He's a keeper. Just take what you want and go. Jackpot. Fuck.
Now what?
I'll tell you now what. Come here. What? Oh, get up. So long, Johnny.
You fucking bastard. I'm gonna fucking kill you, Aldridge.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Fuck! We got company.
I'm gonna personally put each one of you ground.
Motherfuckers over here!
Help!
Throw it!
We need to get in there and find out what Aldridge was after.
There's gotta be a key card around here somewhere.
Check the desks, the bodies, everywhere. God damn it. Fuck! Come on! Open, god damn it! Motherfuck!
Found the car.
You got that.
Watch out!
Today's the day you die! Fucking day! Sit on this!
Out of bullets. Gonna reload. What did you do? Punch the fucking bullet holes. Free. Got nowhere to go.
That's all of them for now. Wait, get over here and get this door open. Oh! God damn it!
What'd he take?
Surveillance photos, satellite imagery. and asset files from anyone who's come into the country from Cuba over the last 10 years. Fuck.
What the hell's this guy after? You know something.
I've had my suspicions ever since Chucky said he overheard Aldrich talking about a plane. Balmana and his crew were piloting a plane out of Havana, but they weren't looking to defect. They were returning something that didn't belong to them. The CIA codenamed the incident Devotchka, which in Russian means little girl or commie princess or some goddamn thing. Anyway, the plane's cargo was part of a Russian R-12 theater ballistic missile.
Which part are we talking about?
The thermonuclear warhead part.
Well, this shit just got a hell of a lot more interesting.
A storm took the plane down mid-flight. Balmana and his crew bailed. After 12 months of searching, the CIA considered Devotchka lost at sea. Nothing to be done about it.
Unless it wasn't lost at sea.
Unless, right. Unless it wasn't. If Aldrich gets his hands on this, there's no telling what he'll do.
All right. So if Aldrich took the files and surveillance photos to track this thing down, then we need another way to find it. What about Balmana's crew?
If we could track down another one of the assholes that was on that flight, they may be able to tell us what we need to know. The mainframe's connected to a network that should allow us to patch in and access Balmana's files. Okay. We got it.
It was a 4-man crew on the plane.
Uh-huh.
2 of them managed to make it back to Havana. But Balmana and a man by the name of Ruben Paez came to the States.
Where's Paez now?
Looks like the CIA got him a job as a janitor at a department store in Frisco Fields.
There's no way Aldrich leaves a loose end like that kicking around. The poor bastard's on his way out. He doesn't even know it.
Then I guess we better get to Paez before Aldrich does.
This man, Connor Aldrich. When did you first meet him?
June 1954. We went into Guatemala as part of PB Success, and then we went our separate ways. And ran into each other again in Vietnam.
Well, according to these reports, Mr. Aldrich was very successful in infiltrating the NVA. So successful, in fact, he cultivated several contacts that became double agents.
That's one way of putting it.
And how would you put it?
Let's just say you shouldn't believe everything you read. I can type up some bullshit on fancy letterhead, doesn't change the fact that it's bullshit.
Mr. Donovan, did you or did you not have contact with Connor Aldrich in the summer of 1968 in New Bordeaux?
That cocksucker died in an alleyway in Saigon. I'm done talking about it. I need to call this into Langley. Meet me in the French ward, and we'll track down Paez.
We have a report of a colored male driving erratically. Immediate response requested. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Let's go. We need to get Paez. One of my guys picked up chatter on the wire. A crew of Aldridge's men are moving towards Paez as we speak. Think you can get us there ahead of them?
I'm up for trying.
Good. Let's go. The department store Paez works out of is up in Frisco Fields. A place called Bois Rose.
All right, we'll get there right quick.
Watch the road! Watch it!
How exactly there's an old money shop like West Road?
Yeah. Old money comes with a lot of old secrets. And 10,000 taxpayer dollars each month.
You motherfuckers call me a criminal.
Come on! Come on! My grandmother can drive faster than this.
Well, let's go get the old bag and see what she can do.
Watch the road! Watch it! There's Bois Rose.
No sign of Aldridge's mercs.
This hour, Paez should be on duty with the rest of the janitorial staff. Let's get in there and find him.
We're closed.
Motherfucker, do we look like we're here to buy a goddamn blender?
Paez, where is he?
Look, last time I saw him, he was on the 3rd floor.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, and you and your crew who want to keep breathing should clear out. There's some real assholes on their way here. Some of this shit costs more than I take home in a year.
Yeah, spend it on cheap booze and loose women.
The booze is never cheap.
Watch it.
Watch where you're going.
Hey, pal. Get out of here. Cops are on their way. They know about you.
Oh, shit, thanks.
You Paez?
Depends. Who the fuck is asking?
Motherfuckers who are trying to keep your ass alive.
We need to move. Now. Sneaky it is.
Don't let it go for he's gone!
Your ass now!
They won't let me move!
From the side.
Don't let him go for he's gone!
Getting low.
Maybe
He's dead. Let's ride this train all the way to the end, Fred. Someone, tell me what the fuck is this about?
It's about you, a bunch of Gonzalo pals, and one goddamn nuke.
Come help me!
I can assume that they want me dead and you want me alive.
You most certainly can, brother.
They are killing our people! Getting low.
Shit! Lincoln, Paez is shot!
Can you move?
I'll be
Out of
okay.
bullets! Gonna reload!
They're killing our people!
Taking cover! Why don't you choke on it?
Big guy. We gotta get Paez out.
Keep your head down. Hey, you worry about you. I'm not gonna let one.
I heard something I don't like.
Behind something. It's the last moment of your miserable life. Don't let me die like this.
Paez, you let us handle the shooting from here on out.
No argument for me.
Gentlemen, I think we found our ride out of here. Paez, you're riding shotgun. Lincoln.
I'm on the turn.
You read my mind.
Got him! You got company! I see that! Lay down some fire! Don't stop until all the mercs are down! Yeah, I don't suppose either of you is a doctor? On the right! They're coming from the right! The store's gonna make me replace this uniform. Esos cabrones. Coño.
Those fuckers on the right! We can't have these assholes telling us back to market. More assholes on our left!
This has been fun, fellas, but I think I'm gonna need a doctor now.
On our left! Light 'em up! That's it! Brace yourself! Here we go! Hell yeah! That's the last of them! Paez, how you feeling?
Anybody else cold?
Hold tight. We'll get you patched up.
We need to get him inside.
Hold on, buddy.
We brought you a live one.
Yeah, I can see that. Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened to you guys?
One of Aldridge's men clipped him.
Oh, God, I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die. Tell me your name.
Ruben.
Ruben, well, lucky for you, I've had my fair share of battlefield stops. Do you know what that means?
No.
Means you're gonna be just fine. Looks like the bullet went clean through. All right, move your hand. This is gonna hurt.
Hey, your plane. Where is it?
There was a storm.
Yeah, we know about the storm. Where'd you go down?
Last readings was 22.5 degree latitude and 87.9 degree longitude.
Where the fuck were you heading west?
After that shit with Kennedy, Khrushchev told Fidel to return the warhead. He didn't want to send with the disassembled missiles, so we arranged to meet the Russians at an airstrip outside of Mexico City.
Perfect. Thanks, Paez.
Me cago en tu madre. Huh?
Sure. Look, I'm gonna get us a boat. You meet me when you're ready.
You got this?
Yeah, go on. I'll get your boy here patched up and out of town.
Hey!
Oh, you bastard.
So we watched that Star Trek together, me and my kid. A couple of shows in and I'm hooked. The best part of it, though, watching him get excited about it.
Boat's fueled, our course charted. Ready when you are, Captain.
Right then. Let's go get that motherfucker. That motherfucker better still be there.
He will be. Has to be.
All right, man, enough. We've been running all over the goddamn place. It's about time you tell me what went down between you and Aldrich.
It's 1963. I'd been in country a little under 2 years.
Ande John.
Chong Shin Shak.
Stay out of this, Johnny.
That's not exactly my style. Chong's not coming.
What did you do?
Let's just say Chong had a little accident. Fell down a very deep well. But not before he spilled all your dirty little secrets. Like how you've been feeding intel to the NVA? The US government executes traitors, you know that, right?
Fuck you.
I'm hoping they'll hang you. But I will settle for a firing squad. Let's go.
I'm gonna need something juicy to shoot things over with the NVA. So why don't you tell me where those SOG recon teams are headed?
You really think that I didn't pass on what Trong told me? Right now, every moron in your little circle jerk is being rounded up. I always thought the company was halfway decent at screening out dumbasses. Guess I was wrong.
That's funny. That's real funny.
Before he could go to work on me, a couple MPs showed up. They heard the shot and came running.
And Aldridge escaped.
He's a slippery little fucker, I'll give him that much. Come on, let's go find that goddamn pissant.
Let's move to high ground, get eyes on the situation.
Got intel on this place?
Used to have a decent fishing industry, but that died off a while ago. Residents relocated to the mainland. Island's been abandoned ever since.
There was a whole squad of motherfuckers who swooped in and grabbed bodies.
Feast your eyes on the town of Hermosa Pez, or what remains of it anyway.
Looks like Aldridge's mercs set up camp by that old church.
Someone must be in charge down there. We should see what we can get out of him. Looks like they got some high-power weaponry over there. One asshole manning it. Trying not to piss him off?
Nah, I'm just gonna go give him a hug.
Jesus, you're through. Sneaky it is. Following you, leader.
I think he's out of bullets! He's here! This...
Rest of your crew, where are they?
Clearing up ahead. 2, maybe 3 clicks.
Nasty merc motherfuckers.
Could be a hike. Better grab a ride.
So what happens if Aldrich gets out in the wild with this nuke?
According to the Mad Doctrine, the only thing keeping us from full-scale nuclear annihilation is knowing there's enough nukes between us and the Soviets to wipe out the planet. Mutually assured destruction. Mad, it's our failsafe. But if a single nuke falls into the wrong hands, some rogue actor, that's where the boat starts tipping, and all bets are off.
So what you're saying is you have no idea?
Not a goddamn clue. This area is crawling with mercs.
You got a plan?
I can get up on my ridge over there and catch those assholes off guard and may save us some trouble.
All right. Guess that leaves a low ground for me.
Hey, give me a hand up. Let's go. I meet up there. Time for cuddling later.
God damn. From here, that plane looks like it's barely holding together.
Oh, come on. You scared?
Motherfucker, you know how I feel about planes.
Yeah. But this one's already crashed.
Fuck you for even saying that.
Dead asshole coming. He's not making it off the island.
Thank you is all you really need to say.
Oh, man. There's a turret here.
Resist, brother, resist.
Shit. Okay, fine. I'll cover you from here. Throw me a signal if you want me to open fire.
Roger that.
All I'm saying is, if we slit his throat and slave, ain't no one dropping a tip.
Maybe not. But being an asshole ain't a reason to kill a man.
Are you fucking serious?
Now look, these cocksuckers is all we got. Fuck the turret. Coming down.
Taking cover!
After you.
Pansy.
God damn it! He beat us here.
Well, he couldn't have gotten far with that thing.
Don't fucking move. The two of you. Turn around slowly.
Where's the warhead?
Mr. Aldrich is going to be real happy to see the two of you.
Hey, shit for brains. I asked you a goddamn question. Where's the nuke?
Ask me again, boy.
Who the fuck you calling boy? Boy.
Please, don't kill me.
So, what's Aldridge doing? With the warhead!
He's got a contact, huh? In the NVA. Some general. He's paying big money for it.
Motherfucker!
I swear it's the truth.
Quiet.
Take that motherfucker out!
Get low! Not gonna play hide and seek, asshole.
Behind something. Get your goddamn head down. Appreciate it. How many of these fuckers
Got you now! You are fucked now! Get low! Shoot him from the statue! Calm down! Zaraz damo!
your ass now? Oh,
Got him!
Poor buddies. They're in the wind.
How the fuck is Aldrich down with selling a nuke to the NBA?
Well, if you remove a man's moral compass, loyalty to his home country, and then fill it up with anger and resentment, you'd be surprised what you can get him to do. Nice work back there.
That's some good training.
We'll go the rest of the way on foot.
Nuke to the NBA. Aldrich really crazy enough to do that?
Crazy enough? No. Angry enough? Maybe.
There goes a nuke. Is that a...
Those commie motherfuckers did it. They built a goddamn base, missile silo and all, right off our own coast. We need to get down there. Stay close.
So none of your spook pals knew about this base?
No idea. Chatter about plans for it, sure. But no confirmation that they'd ever started, let alone gotten this far along. We need to secure the area. Fucker didn't even know what hit him. You hear it? God damn, this place is a shithole.
Feels like I ought to get a tetanus shot once we out of here.
The warhead must have gone into this elevator. Podvanai Bokta. Shit.
which goes straight down to a submarine bay.
That must be how he's getting the nuke off the island. How do we get down there?
Looks like the red service line on the ground will lead there. Red. Of course it's red.
What do we do now? Can't exactly knock and ask him to give the nuke back.
No. But I can hotwire those doors, probably get them open 30, 40 seconds tops.
All right. I'll cover you. Christ, Matt, was that you?
Maybe?
Motherfucker. I'll let him shoot your ass.
I said maybe. Either way, it's probably gonna be real popular around here.
Fuck. Just get the goddamn door open.
More for you, asshole! There's the day you die! Grenade! We need backup now! We got nowhere to go!
Pleasure watching you work, Mr. Clay.
Walk away from this, Johnny. You and your friend are skilled, I respect that. What do you got to take that from the world? And your precious United States government?
Got nowhere to... Man down! Got nowhere to go! People! You got him! And I got you! Getting low! Man down! Don't think about it! Shoot him! For your grace.
That was,
Holy shit!
I need you and your men to report in. Right away. Say something, goddammit. Shit.
Just keep your asses ready. Here they come. Let's fuck him up, lads! Help!
here we go.
Motherfuckers over here!
I know the things you've done. The things we've done thinly veiled in our so-called patriotic duty. The people we call our enemies, the Russians, the NVA, they're no different than the American government. Just like you are no different than me.
You know he's full of shit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Getting low! He'll not be breathing soon! Y'all got your guns? Up on the top! Get it up, people! Dead? Today's the day you die!
About fucking time.
This is the last moment of your miserable life!
Shit! Take cover! Get some fire on that door!
Up on the top! Take cover! Get this dumb fucker off me! Oh,
We got a problem over here.
You can patch yourself up over there. Jesus Christ. They never got it done. Oh, this thing couldn't launch a submarine bay. That's where we'll find Aldrich. Oh!
He's coming this way.
Reloading!
Oh, yeah! Shoot him from the side! He's popping us off! And I got you!
God damn it! You come in here, kill my men, try to take what I've worked so hard for. But you don't see the truth.
Shite! Fuck him up!
Everything I'm doing here was in motion
Get over
5
here!
years
Got
ago.
him!
Up my deal with Tron. Not you, John Donovan.
Got him! And
Tunnel's up ahead. Submarine bay should be through there.
I don't know, man. You sure this will take us to the submarine bay?
Are you doubting my ability to translate?
Hell yeah. I'm absolutely down there. Here's his shit.
Was that you?
Maybe.
God damn it.
I said maybe.
You never were able to see the big picture, Johnny. Big mistake, Johnny.
they bloody tagged me!
Okay. I'll pull his fire in my direction while you flank the other side.
Got it.
From the stage!
Let's go! They left some heavy firepower.
Get those motherfuckers!
Ducks for garters!
People!
Take that.
Got your ass no!
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go! I heard it!
We gotta get
You ready to be my friend, Tommy? Hand down!
We you one. More! We need to get out there and put Aldrich down once and for all. Got your ass now. Where'd that motherfucker come from?
Get low!
Shoot him,
Shoot him from the side! All set! Say win!
We gotta
Just
get
stay behind me.
God, you bloody tackling!
Man down!
Go ahead, finish this.
I'll be outside.
You're like a goddamn cockroach, you know that?
What the fuck were you thinking? Aiding a sworn enemy of the United States. In wartime, no less.
NVA are no enemies of mine. Same with the VC.
And that's why you decided to murder thousands of American soldiers with that goddamn nuke?
How many soldiers we got scattered around all over there? Most of them are scared shitless. They could give two fucks about any of it. They just want to make it home alive. The problem is they get home, and their heads are all scrambled. Or maybe they find their girl, humping on some fucking asshole who got a deferment for heel spurs.
So, you were doing this for the soldiers, is that it? And what about the money you were hoping to make? What was that for? To ease your conscience?
We both know golf talking never happened. It's a bunch of bullshit dreamt up by the NSA. You talk to me about killing American soldiers? Brother, the fucking US government's been doing that! And for what?
God, I used to admire you. Thought you represented everything great about this country. You are just as greedy and selfish as everyone else.
There are no dominoes, Johnny. Vietnam falls. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking backwater. Everybody's living in goddamn huts. And half of them don't even have shoes on their fucking feet, for Christ's sake. At least my way had a chance of ending things.
Are you finished?
It appears so.
Come on. Let's get that warhead out of here. I'll get those doors open. Get in the truck. Move.
What the hell are we gonna do with this thing?
Just trust me.
Oh, afraid you were gonna say that.
Hey, we're ready. Bring the bird around.
Rotorhead 1, moving into position.
So that's your bird. Didn't I say trust me?
God damn it! Look at the head out! Throw him out! Yes, knock it in.
Fucker hit me. God damn! How many of these motherfuckers are there? Did he mail your ass out of there? Get this dog fucker off me!
How to put it? Gonna reload. Got it.
Popping us off. Clear this shit up, John.
There! More of these assholes.
Hey, we're ready. Bring the bird around.
Rotorhead 1, moving into position.
So that's your bird. Didn't I say trust me?
God damn it! Look at the head out! Throw him out! Popping us off.
I hate when kids
God damn! How many of these motherfuckers are there?
I ain't scared of those.
I love when they bunch up like that.
Oh, God! Damn it! WIA need patching up! Appreciate it, pal.
Come with me!
There's no end to. Thanks for the assist, buddy. Blow those assholes! I love when they bunch up like that. Shit! Reloading!
All right, Mr. Slick. You and your partner don't fuck around.
Not often, Rotorhead 1. Not often. Halo's ready for my guy. Give me a hand.
I don't mean to pry. Will you mind telling me who just flew off with the nuke?
Oh, that's Gary. He's a great guy. You'd love him.
Oh, Gary. Who the fuck is Gary?
He's a man who knows people. He'll probably even manage to squeeze a reward out of the Pentagon. Oh, don't worry, I'll cut you in. Oh, goddamn, I'm famished.
Hey, how about we stop for some shrimp po' boys?
Ugh, I'll pass.
What's the matter? Your weak-ass constitution can't handle some stick-to-your-ribs grub?
That shit's practically a culinary disembowelment.
Okay. How about we stop for some ice cream before I go talk to Marshall?
Oh, ice cream. Who the fuck am I, your girlfriend?
Hey, man. Dress fit.
Fuck you! Yeah, sure, now he's got a sense of humor.
Come on in. Don't mind the smell.
Marshall, how's business?
Boomin'. You and Johnny take care of that thing with Aldrich?
He's dead, if that's what you're asking.
Prick deserved to be flayed alive. You know, I can forgive just about anything, but you don't turn your back on the Stars and Stripes. Anyway, how'd you like to enter the ever-expanding field of bounty hunting?
What? Like tracking down bail jumpers?
Yeah, bail jumpers, weirdos, assholes, you name it. Just bring them back here alive. Hell, you can even use my old friend the B-128. It's a compact dart pistol. Knocks them out cold.
Then I bring them back here, I imagine.
Yeah, trunk usually works best. Last thing you want is your upholstery getting ruined. Your first target is Ray Duplass. Got picked up for running around with his pecker out.
Sounds like a charmer.
Yeah, kid's a little mixed up is all. Says his nudity is a political act against the war. That earned him a beating from some boys in the New Bordeaux PD. A lot of them served, or they've got sons who are serving, so they take that shit personal.
If Ray's got a warrant out on him, cops might not feel like bringing him in easy.
Bingo. Ray's been waving his cock at some of the anti-war protests in the French Ward, South Downs, and downtown.
All right. I'll head down to one of the protests, see if I can scoop him up before the cops do.
Duplass is slippery. Literally, it's called hyperhidrosis. Hey, and go easy waving that dart pistol around in public, will you?
Yeah, I imagine any cop sees me with it's liable to think it's the real thing.
Bingo bongo.
Need someone to get this cash out in the bayou.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now. What can I take off your hands?
Better not lose this.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help. Sign of your blast.
Yet. It's only a matter of time before he exposes himself.
Just the flower.
Yeah! Woo! I'm with you. I found Duplat.
Go, go, go!
Is he naked?
Mostly.
Yeah!
Well, at least nothing will come between him and that dart. Happy hunting.
Duplat! Get back here, man!
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus, I'm going where? Don't stick around.
Gonna need a new vehicle in South Downs.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Let's get out of here.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
I'm calling the cops.
Y'all need to get down here right away! Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating.
In retrospect, I probably should have given you gloves.
See, you got Ray squared away. You gonna be all right?
Well, Ray's gonna go into the system. But every court date, I'll be there too. For him.
You getting soft on me, Marshal?
Well, time does us all in. Next up, a scam artist by the name of Kurt Mancini. Has this oil lease scheme that's got him in the Dixie Mafia's crosshairs.
Poor Kurt.
Yeah, well, don't lose any tears for this creep. He refined his cons working little old widows around town.
Should leave his ass to the cops then.
You could. But where's the payday in that, huh? Last I heard, he was shacking up in some shithole.
I'll check there first.
Mancini's a con man and a jerk-off. So try not to kill his ass when you meet him.
I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it. Hey, Marshal. I'm at Kurt's place. Somebody beat me here.
Did you find a body?
Not yet. I'm hoping if this guy's as slippery as you say, he's a step ahead of the Dixie Mafia. I'll look around the room, see if I can get back on his trail. Coming through.
Keep your hands off me.
Hey, Marshal. Has Kurt seen anyone?
Well, Lincoln, I didn't know he was your type.
Too skinny. Man needs something to hold on to. I found a lease. French ward apartment under the name Terra Unger.
I bet our Dixie friends found that lease first. Might not hurt to go sit on the place. See if he shows.
gave that fool a gun!
This better be the last stop of the night, Kurt, old buddy.
I swear, it's here, fellas. I just got a little mixed up is all.
Well, you better get unmixed real quick. 'Cause this is gonna be the final stop of the night. If you get me.
Yeah, of course. It's just right here.
Kurt's making a run for it.
Well, I guess you better chase him and dart him, bud.
Huh?
I think we're gonna shoot someone. I'll get the cops down. No.
Sandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with the phones.
Sure thing.
Beat him, Blue! Look at there! It's him!
Marshal, I got Mancini. Sleeping like a baby.
Well, place the blessed bundle in a trunk and get him on back here. Superlative work, Mr. Clay.
I gotta call the cops.
Let's have some fun!
Wasted bitch! I got brothers to bury!
Come on in. I've got more work for you.
How's Mancini settling in?
Yeah, that motherfucker. You know he wanted to tell me about a surefire way to make extra money from my own home? So I gave him a taste of the cattle prod, and that was the end of that. Anyway, I've got one more for you. Brian Patrick O'Malley.
Name rings a bell.
Old school Irish mob out of Baton Rouge. Had to split when the Fed started closing in. Word is O'Malley plans to line his pockets here in New Bordeaux before heading down to Mexico.
Last thing I need is more pissed off Irish trying to get a piece of this city.
That's my thinking exactly. Little Bird tells me O'Malley's gone to ground in the bayou. You might want to get him before he starts making his move.
Imagine you need him alive like the others.
Well, there's no money in a dead man now, is there? Besides, he's one of 5 brothers, all of them big shots up in Baton Rouge. And you certainly don't need that extra layer of hell descending on you.
Mm-hmm. The dart it is.
O'Malley's got muscle with him, so watch your butt.
I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
17 and ready to leave the nest.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
Shite's going down, lad. Got him! Point blank! Please don't! Lead on!
Around here?
Teach you to stir, eh? Fucking kill him!
I've got O'Malley.
Perfect. Now get the hell out of there.
You're a man who gets shit done. Thanks for bringing O'Malley in. It's funny now that he's in the hands of the feds. I don't imagine his brothers have much use for him anymore. They're probably making plans as we speak.
That's pretty fucking cold, Marshal.
Well, the way I see it is this whole job is pain reduction. Let an asshole like O'Malley run rough over New Bordeaux, or let his brothers deal with him behind bars. You and me both know how the world works.
Spoken like a true spook.
What do you want me to say? You gotta do a little fucked up shit to stop the big fucked up shit from happening.
And we bury any bodies along the way.
Don't turn into a melancholy mother on me. Come on, you did some good. That kid Duplass? I was able to talk to a buddy in the DA's office. He's getting out, and he swears he won't show his dick in public again.
Will wonders never cease?
Yeah, small wonders. Thanks for your help, Lincoln.
Be seeing you, Marshal.
You got those three like a bad case. Good job, is what I'm saying. Seriously. Glad to see you survive the Irish.
I told her she was